boys and girls, we're back for another video, and on today's video we're not actually working on any cars. I know what you're thinking. Wait, this channel is about building cars, working on cars, etc. And as I turn on this TV, get my heater, oh, an update, not turning that TV on just yet. So while it looked black in the camera, that's so weird. Rambletron today is what we're doing, but yeah, we're doing home improvement stuff, which is odd for me and for the channel, but I don't know about you guys. Working in this carport has been the bane of my existence for too long now. Not having any space in the front because, well, the truck is huge and doesn't fit under anything. That sucks a little bit, but being back here and having the elements constantly blow in from this way, I'm not gonna lie, from the dogs just coming out and just deciding they're gonna shit or piss there, or come over here and do the same. It's gotten annoying. I know, can't take away all the dog space because they're dogs. They need to go out, they need to go potty too. They have a yard, and a lot of it is unfortunately occupied by vehicular stuff at the moment. But today we're going to go a step further and give ourselves a little more space to work with. Why have an open carport when you could go ahead and enclose it? I've done one wall, and after doing the one wall as just a temporary idea thing, I've gotten really, really happy with this. So what say you guys of running another wall? It's kind of hard to envision that way. We're gonna go from this corner, actually from like the corner of the step over that way. We're gonna build a wall, and then we're gonna put a barn door in the center or something like that. Who knows? We'll figure that part out. Give us a little less space through there, but the main thing is I could always shift the car over, and then we're gonna worry about two doors. I almost think at one point there used to be some doors here before, and they use this as the stop for the doors. If you notice, there's no reason for that. I'm not sure, but instead of just a giant ramble, let's go ahead and take the way too large of the Duramax K30 back out and enjoy it for once. We haven't used the truck in longer than I care to admit, and I say it's a perfect opportunity to get this thing outside, get it little cruising around time, and go use it to do truck things. Trucks doing truck things, my favorite. I don't know about you guys, I'm excited. I haven't heard this thing in forever. Actually, I need to unlock it. And yeah, fire the old gal up and get it ran over to the local Home Depot. Couldn't see anything there, but see if it even wants to start after sitting. Oh, reliable. It is day 2 of this fiasco, and as much as I need a haircut, I am hiding it with the hood today, trying to stay a little bit warm. Oh wow, not really hiding roosters. Yeah, so using the heater in here, trying to stay warm, trying to get some content done outside, as it is just I don't know what's going on with Washington's definition of spring this year, but the night times are dropping back down to the low teens, in the 20s. It's not cool. But, ta-da, we have one wall. And I know what you're thinking. How are you going to... What the... Yeah. I have to cut a section out of the wall still, but at least I got it done. I didn't actually film it. I think I just time-lapsed some of the cutting of the metal, stuff like that, the simple stuff. I need to add some sort of a floodlight. Probably do it on the corner or something like that. One that aims at Betty, and one that aims just down at the ground, because that will make life a lot easier in that situation. But looking on the inside, I dig this. All the lights are off right now, so I'll turn them all back on. But I'm thinking I'm gonna take these 90-degree brackets that these lights magnet to, and I'm gonna cut them. How am I gonna do this? I'll take it like this, and I'll notch the tall side for which rafters I want. If anything, I'll end up just beating that thing flat or cutting it and using the flat side. But I'm thinking of running one thing of lights down, maybe two, because I have a few sets of these, but we'll get some more light in here. That corner is very tight over there. It's like a foot or so to the wall. But the nice thing, oh, the wind blew down my panels. The nice thing about that is I got 4 feet on this side, something like that, so we're not centered. Today, more cutting panels, more screwing panels up, and even possibly making a hole so we can walk through and maybe framing and opening. I don't know. I bought one of those 6-foot barn door kits or something like that with the sliders. I think 6'6". So I'll probably measure out 6'6" at the top, and then I think it holds a 40-inch door, so I can make a 40-inch opening and figure all that out where I'm gonna frame this in. But so far so good. Do have this tiny little spot I gotta do, but sneaking through here, I don't know about you guys. Like I said, a little bit tight on that corner still. We have a garage. Still have to build doors, obviously, for that end. But once the doors are built, that's no big deal. No big deal. We got the wood, we got the metal. I'm gonna get the heater back on and warm up just a little bit, but we'll get into some time-lapsing of Bob the Builder, Average Joe style. See how bad I can make this and what you guys think in the comments of some idiot using his truck to go to Home Depot and build a garage. If the camera falls, it's your guys' fault. Hang on to that shit. It's now middle of the night, and I have been working as quietly as I possibly could. Some of the lights are back up. We have the back wall up. We have the entire roof plasticed off. I did that because the roof is old, nasty, and I had sandblasted in this area before, and just moving stuff around. This is all blast media that got up on the rafters, on the actual physical tops of the boards, and just, yeah. This wiring is live, but that's why I have it capped off with some wire nuts for this guy to go back up. I just need to get a hook. I did have it like a safety strapped around itself, something like that. And yeah, I don't have access to the hole in the wood now, so should have kind of marked that out somehow or something, but I'll just get a screw and hook and then hang it. I think, yeah, I made 2 marks, so we'll put the hook there-ish, and then hang the light. But already looking like something. Now I have to make doors. Obviously I can't make them tonight because it'd be super loud. I kind of cleaned this area out because I'm going to try and make each door and then just slide it out, turn, etc. But that's all for tomorrow because it is, I think the wife and the baby are already sleeping. I get an outside peek of what it all looks like. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You can't even see Betty hiding over there, but like I said, a couple more lights. So much work, so much, not enough time. can't even think of what I'm trying to say because I'm tired myself. Got a bunch of parts ordered for this thing on the way that have nothing to do with this video because this is just about making somewhat of a garage. Now that we have the barn door opening for when the barn door parts show up tomorrow, and I'm digging it. Digging it. Check this out. Go down here and I'm just enjoying the views as much as you guys are. But now I'm gonna get in the house and we'll see you tomorrow. I don't even know what day it is on this video now. I do know I have been getting my butt kicked. It's just one thing after another. I'm gonna do a whole video, rant, whatever, at a different time on this stuff, but quick little investigation of the secondary garage or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I notice what you're noticing too. This weird white stuff and not the Colombian Bam Bam on the ground. It tried to snow last night. Fantastic, because you know these 12-foot panels really needed ice and snow on top of them. But I don't know what you see. I see hanging black plastic in the middle of the night. Worst thing in the world by yourself. Just absolutely worst thing ever. Yeah, all of this has been not what I anticipated. I just wanted to work on the car and not be in the elements. Scooted the car over to give myself some more space. Started to unveil some of the grossness that this quarter panel has and some that the other quarter panel has. But even when as far as getting the back wall up and everything. And now I'm being a little sporadic here. I'm just very annoyed and very frustrated. So with the quarter panels being the focus not of this video but of what I've been doing, they're real bad. And I don't know, I got a hair up my butt and I thought, why don't we be nice? Why don't we treat this car to something a little fancy? And I bought lower quarters. Took not that long to get here. I have a bunch of stuff that's been taking like a month to show up. Some of the stuff I ordered a month ago hasn't even shipped yet, which is crazy. When I bought this and it took 2 days to arrive. I'm gonna put a picture up of comparing the two. It's listed 70 to 76 Dart and Duster. Should have noticed when they said Duster. Dusters and Darts don't look the same in the butt. A Demon has a Dart front end and a Dart VIN number code, but it does not share the same booty. So unfortunately, that's wrong. And I know now the one that's already shipped, so I can't cancel it, that's about to show up, is gonna be wrong too for the other side. That's not the end of the world. What this and that, and we'll figure that stuff out, but I just want to finish this now. From parts just showing up late, garage door, or barn door kit, whatever you want to call it, to just, yeah, just this whole pandemic thing and ruining all the shipping times and delays and materials and blah, 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 blah. It is really kicking a guy in the butt. Trying to get this stuff on time when I need it, or just, I don't know. I'm rambling here. It's been 3 minutes of a clip of just frustration. We're gonna actually not get disrupted by my dad calling me, like in the last clip of me trying to put this wall together. But now, thinking, hang this weird slider kit. We got all these goodies. Got another light up so we can see. But I'm gonna rough in a door. I'm gonna try and get these lights there's a bunch of stuff while I'm gonna time lapse. And hopefully by the end of it, I have door, and some motivation back in me to mess with this one. I don't know. That might be usable, even though it's wrong. How are you supposed to do things when everything's wrong, showing up late? I just want to go drive my big truck. Not sure where the last clip ended, but I have a strong feeling it had something to do with me building that door and messing it up. Yeah, no construction guy, but forgot the 1.5 inch thickness of the upper 2x4, so ended up having to pull the door apart, recut it. Actually, let's hop around to the other side real quick. And yeah, ended up adding a bunch of time to this, but ta-da, one door. I did show you guys, I think, maybe, kinda. Oh, put this little lock in place. Now, yeah, look at that. Would you just look at it? Super easy. I did grab some handles, and I'll just throw on off camera. Can't see anything because it is so dark, but stoked. They close, they go exactly where they should. I did make a quick trip to Home Depot, grabbed some 2x4s to go ahead and... Why are you barking at me? Stupid. Yeah, grab 2x4s to go ahead and knock this other door out. It's gonna be a quick time lapse because clearly it's dark. I'm gonna set this yonder, something like that, and you guys are gonna watch me build the door. Hello. So yeah, it's gonna suck. It's gonna be fun. Maybe, kinda, I don't know, something. Let's put a door together. Watch a monkey hang a door. Maybe, I don't know. Shims. As usual, it's way too late at night. It's cold. It's so cold. What is my phone? My phone says it is... We got 32 degrees. 32. Glad it is not raining because it would probably be snowing or attempting to again. No barn door. Because I'm an idiot. I thought this piece of plywood that I have is 3/4 ply. I thought that was a big enough section there, and then I got some miscellaneous guys. None of them quite measure out to what I thought they would. This one's real close. Don't really want to cobble anything together at the last second. Just got to figure that part out, but the rest is done, so I got to show it to you guys. I'm so happy. I mean, that's all braced and works, so all I got to do is get the piece for it, but ta-da. It's weird it being echoey in here, and obviously the lighting here compared to over here, completely different. Dad, more lights, and like I said, they can take those because I do have a box of them in there and run a strip down there, another strip on the opposite side of there. Pretty cool. I might get another one of those guys and just hang it dead center or something like that. But one of the main things I do need is a floodlight mounted on this corner to illuminate this pathway and to illuminate kind of over here. And I'm thinking I'm actually gonna add a light out here up on the center of the doors. Check this out. I mean, it's nothing special, nothing fancy. Thing I like. Look at it. Look. I'm no D-Max Rhino. I'm no contractor or anybody. My little brother is a general contractor. I should have just had him come help me do all this stuff, but for not knowing what I'm doing, I still need to add another brace there and I meant to actually have this one, and then these, you know what I mean, to match. See, so I did screw up and messed up the first door. Got the second door right the first try, but they open, they close. It's a little tight there, but I'm thinking they're all clear through here. And then they get tight at this last second, which happens to be where the crack in the pavement is. See, they literally, but I like that. They close themselves exactly how I want. That was pretty cool. This video was nothing major, nothing crazy. It's actually not what it was intended to be at all. I was gonna be doing a quarter panel video and all that stuff showed up late. So many things late, so many things wrong. But now, I have another garage. I don't know about you guys, I am incredibly stoked for a little bit of more space, a little bit more space I should say, and the ability to do some things I couldn't before. Technically, once I have the barn door here, this would all be sealed off. I could paint something in here with the car adjusted, of course, because we're a little close to the front. But like I said before, I do have a ton of space to the rear that I could scoot it back, and I'd like to scoot that over just a hair, which would just mean, while they're outside, tons of space here that I need to clean up. And I've even thought of now, I could epoxy the floors since it's sealed off. I mean, might chop this board out here just so it's a sealed walk or an open walkway, but I'm so excited. I gotta start hanging things on the wall now, decorations, and that's all stuff for a different video though. If you like what you saw, which you probably didn't, leave me a comment down below. If you're not subscribed already, please go ahead and feel free to do so. It is free and helps the channel more than you could begin to know. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands at this point because I'm hungry, I'm tired. I got a bunch of editing to do and a bunch more stuff planned for the next videos, but that's all more for stuff to come. Check you guys in the next one. Average Joe Builds, I'm out of here.